let's talk about trip planning. And I believe this is a lost art because so many people just follow their GPS and they don't look at where they're going or plan out where they're going to stop, and they get caught with their pants down trying to find a place to park at the end of the day. So, and as you move into more specialized freight and oversized and heavy haul stuff, it becomes critically important that you learn how to load plan. So when you're pulling legal freight, 50 mile an hour is a good safe bet. Like, you're rarely ever going to go wrong trip planning at 50 mile an hour. And the bigger your loads get, the longer, the taller, the wider, the heavier, the more screwed up your route's going to be, and the harder it's going to be to find places to park. So you got to plan ahead, and you got to change the speed at which you plan your trip for the day. Great example is I have a load pulled out of Pensacola, Florida, delivering to Kansas that was on 13 axles. And yesterday we averaged 45 mile an hour, which is actually very good given the terrain, the crazy route we had. I'm not complaining about it, just what it was, right? Took us 9 hours and 45 minutes to do 400 and some miles, right about 45 mile an hour average. So, but we had to trip plan for not only parking, but fuel. The bigger your loads get, the harder it is to find a place that you can get the load in and get fuel. And not everywhere on these back roads that the states like to send you do you have fuel stops that will take the major places, major company cards like EFS and Comdata. They might take Mudflap, they might not. But a problem we had looking throughout was there's very few places that we could stop and get fuel. So I fueled up in Greenville, Texas before I left in the morning. We stopped at the Jolly up there just outside of Wichita Falls, and I topped off. Took me 70 gallons. So between Greenville, Texas and there, I burned 70 gallons of fuel. So then we made it to Shattuck, Oklahoma. We stopped at the fuel stop. Great place, clean, everybody super friendly. But none of those locations took EFS or Comdata. And nobody around there on my route did also. And I was like, well, I've got enough fuel to make it to Liberal, Kansas.